Alright, wait up. Hey you guys, it's me, my welcome back here, and this is also BrickBoy8, and today for this video, I'm actually gonna make showing off my Lura Spokes drawings. And the reason I actually want to show off my Lura Spokes drawings is because if you guys haven't already watched my Frontier Adventure Drawing Showcase, I was actually finished up that project, but right now, I'm already finished up that project, this project, and the reason why I'm actually finished up this project is because of this purple photos starting to get a little too big. These drawings right over here are starting to get a little too big for my photos. So then after that, what actually happened was that this part of the photo is starting to rip off. But yeah. So instead, what I actually wanted to do is that I want to start off with a different new project, this project right over here. I want to start off something totally brand new and totally new. So instead I came up to doing a type of Naruto mixed a Dragon Ball Z project I actually want to do. But yeah, I didn't really come up a name for that project yet. So let's get into this video, and yeah. Alright, so if you guys didn't already know, I already did a how to draw video on how to draw Lura Spokes, but yeah. So if you guys haven't already noticed already, this was already my poster, well, my logo for Lura Spokes back in the summer vacation, well, back in the summertime. This is basically my logo for Lura Spokes that I came up with. It's basically hand drawn. I didn't really use a pen or anything, well, I don't really use a pen or a pencil. I just use markers for this, because I like this type of dark mixed a light feel to it. So yeah, and yeah. Alright, it's one of my posters, which kind of says love, cause Lura Spokes is basically a type of superhero, and she's basically going on this mission with this guy she had a crush on named Kevin Kazoko. So she's basically flying in the air with Kevin, and yeah, that's basically my imagination during the summertime. That's my imagination, and that's my own custom symbol, yeah, which basically speaks for love, and yeah. And then after that, here's another picture, which basically shows Lura and Kevin both shocked. There's an emergency going on or something. And yeah, it's the same thing. It still looks good. There's no symbol. It just says Kevin x Lura. That's my imagination. Yeah, I want to keep this video to 11 minutes. It's another one of my characters I made. Her name is Misumi. I almost named Mizami cause her name basically came from an inspiration from The Legend of Korra. I almost named Misami. Those are a username, so instead they called her Misumi. She's a type of ghost. And her design kinda came from Undertale. It kinda came from Undertale. Has that type of grin face to it, expression. But yeah, if you know what I mean. She's a ghost. And yeah, I want to keep this video original and everything. I haven't done a drawing showcase in a long time. Alright, here's another one of my characters, Kevin Kazoko. One of the main characters I made back then. Yeah. And this is basically gonna be his first design in the series. I might make a part 2 to this. I gave him the type of watch and everything, which came the inspiration from the Spy Watch, one of my older videos. And that looks really good. It's anime. That's Lura's crush. Next after that we have Amatom, which is basically an alternate version of Anastroy. Anastroy's ex-boyfriend. Well, yeah, yeah, he's from one of the episodes. Well, yeah, one of my fantasies, cause every time doing a project, I'm always thinking that it's an anime episode. This kind of feels like a Steven Universe mixed with like an Adventure Time feel to it. Like the beginning until the end. Next deck should have like Anastoy's sister, Moon the Ghost. And her inspiration kinda came from like Ino from Naruto, her inspiration. Cause she has like that type of like long hair to her. She has like that like long hair. That long ponytail and everything. I give her like those type of like ghost clothes. That's Anastoy's older sister. And this is made from like June back on like the 25th. When I was still working on Lura Sparks. I'm working on like a newer project. Because I have like so many like Lura Sparks drawings. I want to do something else because I just keep on drawing like the same thing. Here's Anastoy. Here's Anastoy from back when back in like the time skip. When like Lura was like a baby. That's her. Tina Anastoy. She wasn't an adult yet. She had those type of, like, she had like a type of like crazy hairstyle. Kind of looks like a 90s feel to it. It still looks good. I'm gonna keep this video up to like 10 or like 11 minutes. I don't want to go too far with this video. She has like these type of like leg warmers from like the 90s. Type of like transparent skirts. Yeah. That's really good. I really like that. Now this inspiration kind of came from like Naruto. I made up like my own code 3. Well, my own like code 3, because that's the original name for it. We actually have like Lura, Serene, and Anastoy all sitting together. They're actually like entering like a tournament, which kind of came from like Naruto mixed with like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z kind of has like its own like 3 team. It kind of like feels like Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta, which it kind of feels like. And yeah, and Serene's looking pretty jealous. And yeah, we actually have like Anastoy. I really like that I Love New York thing. Here's like one of like my old sketches of like Lura Spark. She has like that type of like Sailor Moon feel to it. I really do like drawing on like these type of like art styles. She's this type of like Sailor Moon character. I really wanted her to be like that. She actually had those type of like bell things to her. I really like this. It's like a pencil sketch. I'm not too used to drawing a pencil. I'm more used to drawing like a pen. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are like enjoying this video. Yeah, I added like a lot of shading to her. It looks really good. Looking back at these drawings, I really want to improve on my drawing skills. And speaking of drawing skills, this is one of like my old Lura Sparks drawings. Back at the beginning of like the summertime. As you can see, like, the characters, they kind of look like kids right now. Because like the characters look a little like cartoonish. And they're supposed to like look like they're like anime. Yeah, I really want to improve like my drawings a lot. That's Moon the Ghost. That's Anastoy fighting in like a tournament. I might do more of these drawings. I want to like get like a little creative of this. Here's like Lura Sparks like this type of like punching pose. She's saving the day. And this kind of feels like a Dragon Ball Z fighting pose. And yeah, and that's like the inspiration. It doesn't really look like it's the best, but I guess it's good. It's like one of like my own like cartoons from like the episode. Star the Barbarian. Kind of like a type of like He-Man parody. I made it out to be. Because my dad's like a really big fan of He-Man. So I want to like do like a t-shirt of that. Which look really good. No, this is kind of like a Sailor Moon thing I want to make. Haruka, Mugen-san, and it's really funny I actually added like san to it because like a lot of Japanese people call like girls like san and like the well, I don't really like know how I really like went with this, but yeah, that's basically Haruka, my first drawing when I was like brainstorming with this. It looks really good. She's about like 8 years old or something like that. And she's kind of in like this type of like fighting pose. I really like this. Next is like Anastroy and Lura. Anastroy's all shocked and everything. Takes like Ematom, one of my characters. I might wrap up this video. I'll show like a couple of drawings. Here's like another sketch I did. Lura. Kind of looks like a type of anime. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like. It looks really good. As like Anastroy's big head and everything. It looks like a really cool gag and everything. I really like how I did that. It's like that type of like anime thing to it. I'm like a really big fan of anime, so excuse me if I'm seeing anime a lot. Wait up. A flashback episode, yes, flashbacks. Flashbacks are really important. This is basically like baby Lura. Lura spoke since she was a baby. That's where like teen Anastroy comes in at. Yeah, it's not really that much. I give like the short hair cause, you know, she wasn't that stylish with her hair yet. She was just like a newborn baby at that time. I really like the face and everything. It's like the gums. Gonna pile up my drawings. Now this is funny. It's like a Pikachu. The Core 3 is fighting a Pikachu. And I really like Pokemon a lot. This is like really funny. This is really hilarious. Them facing down in the back. Wait up. This is really funny. I really like this. This is what I really like about anime. People could just like get like creative with anime. I really like that. I want to do like a couple of like character designs. So instead I did like Serene and like her second form. I really like the Steven Universe character designs. So instead I kind of want to like give like a Steven Universe character design. Mixed like a Dragon Ball Z characters. Mixed like a Dragon Ball Z character design. We actually have like Sasuke's Genin armbands that he wore from like the original Naruto. I'm like a big fan of like that. Of like that anime. I made like a lot of anime references. This one is supposed to be like Kid Tira and Kid Lura. They soon become rivals. That's back then when they used to become friends back then. I had like a backstory for that. Evil. Nope, not gonna spoil that. But yeah, but that's basically them when they were kids. That's the backstory. Now this, I went totally dark with this. Taka versus Lura. The evil version of Lura. She's coming out to get you. Yeah. The evil face though, I cannot get over that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. It says help. Look at Taka. Taka. Oh. I really like how I did that. I'm just messing around. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I had such an imagination. This was my first time drawing the characters side by side. Lura doesn't even look like a teenager. She just looks like a middle school kid. That's my imagination back then. I don't even know. My characters don't even look like that now. They kind of look way more improved now. It's my second time drawing my characters. This video is like 13 minutes. This is where I actually improved on my drawings. That's Tira. That's her. She's like standing up and everything. Getting all brave and everything. I really like how I did that. That's one of like my newest drawings. I really like how I really did this. Now, this is one of like the characters that I really did add to my anime, but I wasn't really gonna add him. It kinda looks like Trunks from Dragon Ball GT. He might be one of my characters. I don't really know about that, but yeah. But you guys, but that's basically my Lewis Box drawings. I'm gonna do like a part 2 of this soon. And peace out, home dogs, and bye.